fist fights, or explosions. You're not chasing after people in the street.
Sounds gut boring.
There's a woman, she dresses in bright.
All right, that was just a little snippet of the trailer of Cop and a Half, okay? They have brought it to life. That is Cheeky Studios. And we've been in conversation, of course, with the producers and the partnership lead of this particular film that is launching tomorrow, hey? We're launching the film tonight. We're launching it tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the premiere's tonight, yeah.
Yes, we're premiering the film tonight. Yusuf Stevens is the producer and CEO of Cheeky Studios, and Jonathan Boynton-Lee joining us in his capacity as writer and lead actor. Yusuf, you are wearing your executive producer hat, and we just heard the trailer. So let's talk a little bit about how you were able to kind of bring the story to life. I saw some of the imagery with Trevor Gumbi. There's just like a lot of action. There's flames. I mean, it's really exciting to see the trailer and to get some idea of what this film is about. So talk to us about putting the elements together in this film to make it look the way it does.
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's, it's funny enough started with just a casual conversation between John and I. So John and I, obviously, as friends, go way back. We worked on projects together, Top Billing, The Man Cave, and, this started in 2019, believe it or not.
Wow.
So we opted to just we just said, let's talk less, let's do more. And we opted to go produce like some sort of a proof of concept, for lack of a better term for it. We went out, we did that, and then COVID hit. So everything was kind of put on ice, for a long time. But we were fairly proactive, and we wanted to get the process going. We started the application for funding, etc., etc. And then years passed, and we did get an approval from the DTI, and then we realized, like, whoa, we've got to roll cameras in like 2 months, I think. I think we had 60 days before the offer expired.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And that's how it started. We started off kind of running,
Jonathan, I want to talk to you about chemistry on air or on screen with Trevor Gumbi. Talk to us about that. And then the stunts in this film.
Yeah.
Did you do them yourself, or did you have a stunt double? Jonathan, are you connected? Are you still with us? Oh, I think let's work on getting Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan is there. Jonathan, can you hear us? All right, it could be, maybe he's on mute. Maybe he's on mute, perhaps. Jonathan.
I mean, what?
Oh, okay, all right. We're going to... Yusuf, talk to us about that.
I'll answer.
Yeah, chemistry and then stunt doubles. How many were they actually used for Jonathan and Trevor? Because they look like they could do their own stunts.
No, Jonathan did his own stunts. We, again, with everything, budgets are always limited.
Yeah.
So in an ideal world, he gets 3 months to do some stunt training, and, he can, just get ready for this. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but like there's a certain way that you need to fall so that you don't injure yourself.
Yeah.
Like those small things that happen on set. And, I hope Jonathan's mic does come back on, because it's funnier when he says it. But from where I'm standing, we had our stunt girl. Her name is Nadine. She actually also stars in the film. And she was brought on as the stunt person who eventually we just used as the role, because it just kind of worked. But yeah, you have Jonathan, he's not short and he's not a small guy, and then you've got Nadine, who's this petite little woman, and she's throwing him around, and literally just whooping him every way possible.
One, two.
So there we go. There we go.
Oh, we've got Jonathan. We've got you.
I've spilled some tea.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me now?
We can
We
hear
can
you
hear
now,
you.
Jonathan. Yusuf was spilling some tea on some of the stunt work that was done. Because I was asking the question, did you do your own stunts or did you have a stunt double? And obviously the chemistry between yourself and Trevor Kumbi.
Yeah, no, we had an amazing stunt team. I had to do my own stunts because, I think as Yusuf was saying, it's not a Hollywood budget where you get all your stunt doubles and everything like that, which was fun but very painful. And luckily we had a Nadine, as he said, who we actually cast a stunt woman in one of the roles to save ourselves the trouble of having to get an actor to learn all these stunts. And she was amazing, kind of making us look good. Basically, she helped choreograph the fight scenes. A lot of the fight scenes we had to choreograph on the day because there just wasn't time before. So what's really cool is a lot of the fights look quite messy. But it works for the story because it's that kind of messy story where they definitely wouldn't look like a Bruce Lee fight. It's a very messy fight. It's a street fight. And then regarding chemistry with Trevor, I hadn't actually met him before, so it was quite a gamble. We wrote, Maren Reddy was the other writer as well, and we had actually written with Trevor in mind, just having a hunch that he would work for the role. So it was quite a gamble. We were really nervous about what if there's no chemistry? What if it doesn't work? We cast him now. I mean, obviously we auditioned him, so we had that little bit of audition time to go by, and even in the auditions, it just felt right. And luckily it just clicked on set.
It sounds incredible. Okay, so let's talk about the premiere. It's happening tonight. And as I understand it, it will be in Johannesburg. So let's talk about the premiere and then give us details of where we can actually catch this wonderful, bold, locally rooted film.
I'll jump in before we leak information. I don't know if it's a good idea to say where the premiere is happening because we are.
Of course
it's funny.
not. Of course not. Yeah.
we actually initially thought we were going to do a small premiere. So, main cast, crew, a small celebration for the people who worked on the project. Obviously, media and some influencers just to generate hype. And before you know it, like we're at close to 250 people.
Oh wow!
We had to book out another cinema, and it's turned into like a real celebration, I guess, of the film, which we really appreciate. So tonight we premiere the movie to all of our stakeholders, our partners, our cast and crew, our friends and family, and as of tomorrow, the movie's streaming globally on Amazon Prime. So that's where you'd catch the movie.
Oh, we can't wait to see this movie. Jonathan and Yusuf, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. All the best. Cop and a Half is out on Amazon's Video tomorrow, the 20th of August. Check it out. But thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time this afternoon on The Upside.
Zilipendwa na Abedi Jean de la Croix.